I'd love to know what people remember about those early days, because the years of drug abuse have really just done a number on my memory. Just the heavy gin drinking every Christmas just wipes out the previous year. And so, I don't know, I'd be really interested to see what other people's thoughts are.
Hello, and welcome to Yogscast.
Basically, I want you to explain Calico strategy.
I think the first video we did on the channel was a World of Warcraft boss guide. It's like a how-to guide.
Why can I only see one shitty healing potion, one super healing potion, one mana potion? Is that all you brought with you?
I think at that point we were trying to be helpful, and we were trying to actually teach people something.
There you go.
It didn't take many videos for us to realise that we were better at being funny than informing people.
And originally it wasn't really for anyone, but I soon realised that I wanted other people to see it, and then I'd be up the next morning looking forward to seeing if there were any people who'd actually watched it, which was always weirdly exciting.
Basically, I want you to explain Calico strategy over it as it's playing, and then I will edit it in.
Except I don't trust your creative editing.
It's fine, Chris.
I'll try to sneak like a nigger bomb in there, but you'll edit it out. Calicos is a nigger. We use 4 groups of 5 people plus a mini group of 6 people. Every group has a decurser, a group healer, and a tank healer. And the tanks have their own rotation. Tanks take the portals on the 2nd portal, 3rd portal, and 5th portal, I believe. Right, so we run in, the tank threads him off to the corner and puts him parallel across the room so that his tail isn't really hitting anyone. The groups are meant to be fairly close to each other but spread out so that you don't nuke each other with a portal. Notice, for example, how Bluexephos is fucking up with the position, so he's got to run across the room to catch the portal that the rest of his group is in.
Oh, you're taking a portal. Click, Zeph, click!
We go down, we DPS the demon.
Never-ending story. I can see those really big numbers you're putting out there, like 2k. Wow.
When you're downstairs, you typically want to burn cooldowns on the demon. Just because you fall behind otherwise in the demon DPS and you want them to die at the same time. We don't send the tank down to the first portal because there's not enough healers to reliably keep him alive. So the tank goes down on the 2nd portal.
I don't think I healed you once during this fight.
Now the 2nd group has arrived. You just see the person. Notice how everyone is piling next to Calicos to get hit by the revitalizing breath. Or whatever it's called. It just makes the fight a bunch easier.
You're above him in threat, I can see now.
Yeah, you can go all out on his face, so it doesn't, he doesn't come off his tongue.
You're 30% beyond threat.
Basically, you're trying to get him down as much as you can while waiting on the portals to bring you back up. And you're trying to balance out the hit points on this guy and the demon. Okay, you get ported back up, you DPS the dragon. So far, no special children have managed to die. Notice that people are decursing the curse after it bounces. Okay, notice Xeph was fucking up again and getting hit by someone else's portal.
That was terrible.
This is not meant to happen. Okay, since he finally fixes his position properly. You're only meant to decurse the curse when it stacks up enough that it starts sticking for a lot of damage. Typically that's around 20 seconds or so. Now you DPSing both. All the special children are alive. Yeah, of course, as with every single fight in Sunwar, Shamans are incredible for the group healing. Bring as many as you can for every single fight and you'll be happy. Bluexephos is moving, I'm not really sure why. Okay, there's the portal. Go click the portal. You might have to click multiple times. There's a 1 second lag between ports and there's 5 or 6 people that take it each time. So it might be difficult to come out. Okay, demons down to now 40% or so. Wow, okay, everyone is still alive.
Over on the right, where you've got your potions, why can I only see one shitty healing potion, 1 super healing potion, 1 mana potion. Is that all you brought with you? And now you got 0 healing potion.
Well, hang on, did I just use a healing potion?
That's amazing. Thank God health stones are free, eh?
Well, Xephi, do you even have target of target? I can't see the hit points of the tank in you.
Yeah, it's below, on the right.
Okay, no, I see it, yeah.
Now this is good music. I'm a sharpshooter! At what point do you fuck up again?
Jesus, you crit a shitload. Again, the same thing. Typically, if you survive the first portal rotation, the fight then ends up being really easy, barring special children dying. Yeah, it looks like we have 2 retards dying. When you take the portal, you want to make sure you use a health stone or a potion if you're going down like slightly low in health. Dragon is now fairly close to the enrage. We're going to wait until the demon is close to the enrage as well, and nuke them at the same time.
Oh, he's almost dying. 15%, is that?
Yeah, at the time Marissa's start DPS on Dragon.
It's only been 5 minutes. Jesus. Is that how quick this fight is?
Typically, you want them both to hit around 12% at the same time, then you call burn on both. Okay, at this point, the demon is on 12. Okay, I've definitely called burn and full cooldowns on both. You want to start killing both really quickly once you hit 10% the enrage, and the damage becomes quickly nearly unhealable. There we go. Now they're both enraging. They both die pretty quickly. They don't have any hit points.
Oh, look at those crits. Fucking hell. Pew pew. Oh, that's amazing. You're critting your face off.
Okay, Shatavar's about to die. The dragon will die soon. After the last 2%, you can lose a few people, but it typically doesn't matter much once you get. There we go. Demon vanished. And now the dragon's gonna die outside. There's no Final Fantasy sound here, you need to pretend.
Quite hard to show just what the fuck's going on in any of these videos because it's from your point of view. I can't read any of that text. It's terrible. Oh, leg plates of the Holy Juggernaut. Oh, for fuck's sake. See, I mean, how do you have to show it from like various viewpoints, surely, to get any idea of what the hell's going on in Caleb. It's just so bizarre. I didn't really see myself in it at all. Honestly, I thought it was pretty shit.
Welcome to Yogscast.
I don't feel very well, Zephos.
Oh man, are you eating properly?
I had some cereal and a sandwich and some cupcakes.
How many cupcakes? 5, 10?
I probably shouldn't. No, Jesus Christ.
It's like a demo. Shit. Demo man spy.
Are you talking on 2 fucking vents again?
Yeah.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
I am thinking about you though. 7 cupcakes. How did you manage? How did you do that? See,
7
no
for
wonder you're not
fucking-
feeling very well.
Fuck.
7 cupcakes.
I didn't eat 7. I had half, and then I put the rest back.
You didn't have half a cupcake,
No,
did you?
no, I didn't. Although
You
there
had
are people
several
who
halves.
like muffins and cupcakes. They only eat the top bit, like the frosting on the top cupcake, and like the nice bit of the muffin, and they don't eat the rest. You just throw away like the sponge and stuff.
Who does that?
Loads of people do. They hate free.
Who only eats the frosted bit on muffins and cupcakes? I've not met anyone who does that.
No, I mean like the top of a muffin. They'll just eat.
What do you mean the top of a
bit,
muffin?
because The top
It's like
bit's
slightly crustier, like the
like
crusty bit of the
glazed.
muffin. Are we
Yeah,
talking about the
it
same thing?
breaks off
Muffins
the-
aren't glazed.
Well, they
They're
can
kind of
be
like just.
slightly
the-
glazed.
What do you mean glazed? Like when you have like a scone and you like put a glaze on it,
I guess so. I mean, it's
Like
not
a-
like it's not
like
egg
a
yolk.
a shiny pie top.
Yeah, I mean, it's they had like I think it's like sugar.
Doesn't glazed mean like shiny? I mean, I didn't know muffins were ever
Yeah.
shiny.
Yeah,
What kind of muffins are you eating?
to make it sweeter, I guess. I'm gonna Google image search muffin.
So cupcakes, okay, fair enough, they're shiny, right? They've got like a frosty bit on top of a kind of muffin, haven't they? Cupcakes are basically a bit of chocolate frosting on a muffin, yeah?
They don't
That's
look
what
very
cupcake is.
glazed. Yeah, I'm looking at the muffins and I feel foolish.
So are you telling me that you just ate the top bit of the muffins?
No.
Seven top bits of muffins.
You may as well just like get like
No
a
wonder you're
top of
feeling ill,
frosting
man.
and a spoon. Oh man, it's like the people who eat that are like the people who buy like cheese whiz. You heard of that?
Cheese whiz. I mean, where do you live,
Yeah,
Honeydew?
it's like an American thing, right? It's like a tube of toothpaste, but instead of toothpaste, it's cheese. You just open your mouth and just pour it on. Cheese whiz.
So
also
yeah,
have,
I'd
like-
like to.
Sorry, I was interrupting you. I was going to
Go
talk
on.
about like that. You also get like butter in like that kind of form as well. It's not like a tube, but I mean it's something you can just kind of like squeeze it out. So you don't have to go to the trouble of like getting a knife and fiddling around with butter. You can just like squeeze it onto your bread, and that's it. Oh, it's like Pritt sticks. You know, Pritt sticks, glue sticks.
Like a Pritt stick with butter.
Yeah,
Like a deodorant, like roll on, but with butter.
yeah, roll on butter.
Just like roll it on your bread.
Oh yeah,
This is a good idea.
this is America.
Oh, it already exists. It's already been done, is it?
Yeah, I mean they also have, and this is quite famous. It's like a pancake rolled up, made with chocolate chips in it, around a sausage, on a stick.
Around a what? On a what?
sausage. A sausage. A sausage.
On a stick.
Do you like how I say sausage?
Yeah. So hang
I don't
on.
think I can. I don't
What
think I
is
can
this
say
called?
that word normally. I've been saying sausage in a weird way for so long.
Sausage. Sausage.
Sausages. Saucisson.
Sausages.
But yeah,
Sausages.
they have. It's like a pancake with
Sausages.
chocolate chips in it, wrapped around a sausage. On a stick.
Oh god! This conversation.
Okay.
Would you would you like to explain what? I mean, what is this? It doesn't exist.
It does exist. I can't remember what it's called. It was posted in Leslie's Fair. It was like an example of, you know, terrible capitalist products.
Oh, right. So, can you describe this thing to me? You go. Where would you buy it from?
I have an image.
You found an
It's
image.
an image macro.
What is it? A lol cat.
No, it's not that bad.
Ican has sausage.
Jimmy Dean's pancake and sausage on a stick. Pancake batter covering a sausage link.
Why do you say sausage in such an odd way? You get 14 in a pack.
Ah, Jesus. It must be fucking horrible.
So hold on. So we've got a pancake, right? like a normal pancake.
A chocolate chip pancake wrapped around.
Hang on, I mean, I've got a problem here with a chocolate
Wrapped around
chip
a
pancake.
sausage.
I've got a problem with.
Sausage. Oh my god. Yeah, basically, it's a pancake with chocolate chips in. It's quite a thick pancake. They have thick pancakes in America. It's
Are
not
we
like
talking about the same
a
kind of
millimetre
pancake?
thin pancake. Their pancakes, they're made the same as our pancakes, except they add like 7 times the batter, and they make a really thick pancake with it. But they're smaller, like a tea saucer. They're like the size of a tea saucer rather than like the size of an entire plate.
Hang on.
And they put chocolate chips in it and wrap it around the sausage.
I guess the thing is, the way we make pancakes here in England is we get like one of those mitre jugs which is like marked, and they make like a really sort of thin, watery pancake batter, and then we kind of pour it really stingily into the pan, and you end up with this ridiculously thin pancake which kind of is like slightly crispy, you know, almost.
Yeah, and they're really wide. And they are crispy. But in
And then you
America,
like
they have
roll
really
them up,
thick
don't you?
batter.
You roll them up into like a kind of cylinder, and then you put like sugar and stuff on them.
You wrap it around the sausage. Oh dear God. Yeah, I mean they eat them all the time for like breakfast. Instead of like a bowl of cereal, they'll have those pancakes stacked up.
How is the pancake held on to the sausage?
They probably add some like fat or some shit so it all sticks together.
This sounds delicious.
Sure, why not?
Dark heat.
That's done, guys. Got it.
Come on.
Come on, come on. Come on! Yes! Come on! Come on! Yes! Come on! Yes! Come on!
Thank you, guys.
No one
I
fucking
don't get you anymore.
screenshots.
Fuck.
You know, there are going to be people who will be browsing videos on YouTube for these fights, you know, fights that they'll never see, and they just want to get a taste of what it's like, and they're going to come across your fucking videos with me and Miras just talking shit. We should have like a disclaimer or something about how useless it is, but I think it'd be funny just to Jesus Christ, it's going to turn out to be like the worst how-to video. I mean, the only way it could possibly be worse is if it was a video of a different fight.
Amazing though.
Oh, I put some anime in there.
TF2. TF2.
I don't know why that was all in there.
Because Simon tabs out of. Well, you or Simon, whoever this is, tabs out. of
Oh,
TF2
right.
Yeah.
And this is what gets
to start
captured
the
in
raid
footage.
boss, Muru.
That's right, because I was playing this in the background.
Yeah.
I remember. I forgot.
Just before you pull one of the hardest bosses in the
game.
game.
I literally, I remember I left this in. So then I tab to it. And then we pull the boss. Yeah, and then it's 4x3 for some reason. I must be on in a window.
No, I think it's just that's what WoW was though back then.
You had to play it in 4x3.
A lot of it, yeah. Like for raiding as well, you had so many people on screen, and all the particle effects, everything just like imploded. You
Oh,
see
we
these
didn't. Oh, yeah, we do.
fantastic
We
temps.
do pull the boss. So you have to run to the right place.
Yeah.
This is the old school. Wow, look at all this with the fucking add-ons. I'm quite organised though. Got it all packed in quite nicely. Man, you had to. It's hardcore. Sorry,
Like frosted bit on muffins and cupcakes. I've not met anyone who does that.
No, I mean like the top
not think
of a
your voice
muffin.
sounds weird?
They'll just eat.
What do you mean the top of a
bit,
muffin?
we do sound
Oh,
different,
even
don't
the
we?
top of a muffin.
We sound
You just
very
like,
different.
You do. Sound very, very different.
Hello, and welcome to Yogscast.
Turn it up! Yeah! Base attack is in the motherfucking house! Are you ready? Hey DJ, yeah? The party don't stop.
So, how do you think you did on Farmist? Did you record that one?
Which one? The one where I die in all of them. I've died in every
Jesus
Farmist
Christ.
for the past like 3 weeks. I can't dodge the beam for some reason. It's like bugged or something.
Yeah, it's bugged.
When you see the video, you'll
It's
see.
well known. It's a well-known bug. Have you like talked to your GM about it?
Oh, well, I want to get my gold back first.
Please, GM. I need to learn to play. Can you help me? I want to be Richard Dawkins when I grow up. Do you think that would happen? Do you think I've got what it takes?
When you grow up.
Yeah,
How old are you?
I'm 30.
When do you plan to grow up?
Maybe when I'm 50. I mean, I think half a decade, half a century is, that's long enough to figure out, what you want to do in life. Whether you want to be Richard Dawkins or not.
Oh yeah, half a century's plenty of time to figure out whether you want to be Richard Dawkins. It's a valuable career choice, Richard Dawkins, actually. It's usually recommended by careers advisors. They say, careers in being awesome. Astronaut, fireman, Dawkins, Hawking's up there as well. Superman is on that list.
What were you suggested as a career by your careers officer?
Fluffer.
Fluffer,
Yeah.
not Jizzmopper.
Well, do you know what a fluffer
I
is?
can't tell whether Fluffer's actually a step up from the Jizzmopper.
Jizzbopper? Is this a valuable career? I don't know.
As much as a Fluffer is.
What kind
yeah.
of qualifications do you need?
A mop probably helps.
Is that a qualification?
Well, I mean, if you turn up for the job and you don't have your own mop, I can see that probably work against you.
Yeah, they take one look at you and say, "Oh, this guy's not dedicated to jizz mopping."
You ain't got what it takes.
What kind of
It's a cut and thrust
establishments
career.
do you need to work in order to have large amounts of so much gin? It requires mopping. I can imagine the work would be like infrequent, that's all, or only between certain hours of the day. Could
Well,
you
I
be
mean,
a
there
freelance jizz mopper, or would you have to
I mean,
like
there
do
are
it full
certain
time? I mean, would you
places
join an
in
agency?
Soho.
Is there a jizz mopping agent?
I mean, there are places in Soho where
These are things
a
you have to
gentleman-
consider.
A gentleman.
What
may
about the
walk into a booth.
jizz moppers hazard pay? I mean, jizz moppers pension. You could be killed, and then have to like.
You could be killed on the job of jizz mopping.
could-
You might slip
Jizz
over
is very slippery.
on some carelessly strewn jizz. and break your neck. Come on,
Carelessly.
what did the careers advisor suggest to you?
Honestly,
Honestly,
systems analyst, bank manager.
a bank manager. I think you would have made a great bank manager.
No, it didn't say bank manager. It said I can't remember. Honestly. I'm sure there were computer-related ones in there, but this was a long time ago. This was before I chose my degree. Then again, I guess that's why they do it then, so you know what.
So what was before the internet?
This I must have done my careers test in about 1999. So the internet wasn't around.
Yeah, there
so
wasn't
it
the
was
internet
rubbish.
there. No, there wasn't the internet.
It was stupid. There was just like animated gifs. That was pretty much just the internet.
There was teletext on your TV. That was the internet back then. And whatever
What
happened
did
to
your-
white dog shit?
What do you mean?
White dog shit. Days before the internet. Instead of the internet, we used to have white dog shit. I'm not kidding. We used to have white dog shit everywhere. Google it. Google image.
We still
search
do,
white
man.
dog shit.
Don't we? Actually, I haven't seen
When
any
did you
for a
last see white dog shit?
while. Yeah, this is a good, valid question.
When did you find the last piece of white dog shit? And why was it white? What did dogs eat back then that was white? Chalk?
Who feeds their dog chalk? You have to worry about people. They feed their dog chalk. Chalk! Can you imagine feeding your dog chalk? Like, can you imagine stealing some chalk from school in one of those cardboard boxes and like feeding them to your dog? I can so imagine doing that actually.
Well, there you go. It's people like you. I mean, what food is white? There's not much white
What
bread.
kind of food is white? Right, white bread, milk, pasta.
Milk.
Milk food.
Milk. We used to feed dogs milk all the time.
Well, I don't think it's white enough. Milk's just like cloudy water. I doubt it was enough to like
It's
tinge
white,
their
though.
entire poo white. Why are we having this conversation? This is not very nice. Our listenership are more intelligent than this. We shouldn't be...
No, they're not. They're browsing YouTube.
Good point.
If they were real, intelligence, and if they were real intelligence, if they was clever, right? Like
if they
wise,
was real intelligence, then they would
if
be
they was
reading
fucking
the
clever,
intellectual
they'd
stuff.
be reading like Ayn Rand and shit, wouldn't they?
Yeah, like they'd be reading dictionary,
They'd be reading Dubliners and the Iliad.
Ulysses, Omnibus,
They wouldn't be reading you.
Jason and the Argonauts.
Oh,
They wouldn't be reading that.
I need
The
help.
dummies.
I've fallen and I can't get up.
Oh dear. People like this read the Argos catalogue.
What? They read the Argos catalogue.
Yep.
Like, they're bored, they need something to entertain them, so they
Argos
just reach for the
catalogue.
Argos catalogue.
It's some nice jewellery. Lovely jewellery.
Elizabeth Duke, very fine jewellery. I hear the Queen wears Elizabeth Duke. Can you imagine that?
The Queen.
Instead of her crown,
Where's Elizabeth Duke?
instead of her crown, she's got like a shitty tiara from Elizabeth Duke.
Where the gold like rubs off on your skin.
The top of her head's all yellow. Yellow. One tinge turned yellow. I wonder if the Queen and Prince Philip ever have conversations about white dog shit. I mean, they have corgis.
They probably do. I'll be Prince Philip. Queen.
What?
That's what
He's
he
Greek.
calls that.
He's fucking Greek.
Queen.
He wouldn't call his wife the Queen, would he? Hello, the Queen.
Hold on. Okay, let's start again. Ready? Elizabeth.
Hello.
The corgis have been doing the dog shit wide.
One can't understand what the fuck one's saying.
Can I ask what on earth are you two doing?
Oh god.
We were talking about the internet, and that's what we had before the internet.
What?
Oh god.
White dog shit. That was the first thing that came to my head.
Not fax machines.
Fax machines, right.
How are people waking up here so massive?
Why are you whispering, Drow? Is there someone in the house?
Yeah, is that better? Why are the pets so massive?
Joel, what's
I don't
going
know,
on? Is
Joel.
there someone in there?
Can you really not hear me?
Joel. Joel.
Is that better?
Joel.
The call is coming
Oi.
inside the house.
Joel. Joel.
Can you hear me?
Joel. Joel.
Can you not hear me or what?
Hello, Drow.
Oh god, you're so annoying.
I'm there.
Queen.
Say sausage if you can hear me.
Sausage.
One enjoys a sausage.
Why have I stopped shooting? Did you run out of bullets? Oh, for fuck's... Oh my god. You suck so much. Bluexephos.
What?
Can't believe it. I just cannot believe it. Why do we take you to raids?
Does it still sound like I'm whispering? Because if so, it means I need to go buy a mic tomorrow.
No, Charlie, you're seriously
you're
way
quite-
too loud now. Turn it down, you idiot.
Is that better?
What?
You're so gay, both of you.
Hello, and welcome to Yogscast.
Okay, we'll do like a how-to, right? So, what do we start off with? Talk me through it.
You have to pick the race for your Death Knight very carefully, picking certain qualities to make sure that you maximise the efficiency of your character.
Okay.
Personally, I would pick Dwarf because of the incredible racials that you get. Okay, now, next thing is the look of your character, or hair colour. Everybody who is going to create a Death Knight is going to think black hair for black and death. You have to make it look like a goth or an emo type character. So we've got to move away from that so that we stand out from the crowd. So I think possibly go for a ginger.
What? Okay. Now, what about the name?
Well, again, everybody's going to pick similar generic names that probably have the word death in them. I mean, the trees are like, you know, blood, unholy, and frost. I think most of the names are probably going to be connected to, you know, unholy and death and blood. Possibly not so much frost, though. So I think possibly we should go for a name that's quite cold.
How about Frost Death?
No, we've got to move away from the death. Okay, think what is the opposite of death? Life. Frost life.
Character created. Are you gonna create one and join me?
Yes, hang on.
Oh shit. Oh fuck, I didn't click Death Knight. Create a level
See?
warrior!
Like warrior. You should just go with that. Just go with that and pretend that you're dead.
Right, so when you start your Death Knight,
Seriously, just go with it as though you are a Death Knight.
so the first quest is
Given that we're on the beta, you know, it'd be a sweet irony. You know, gone through all this trouble to get into the beta, and then you're going to level a level 1 female dwarf warrior called Frostlife. I'm just logging in with my newly created Death Knight. Whereabouts are you?
Heroic Strike doesn't work. It's like really badly bugged. Check this out, I'm pressing Heroic Strike and it doesn't fucking do anything.
Where are you?
This is really dumb. I'm killing wolves.
I can see Frostlife.
Look, Heroic Strike doesn't work. How come you got a hammer? I haven't got a hammer.
It's a... Death Knights can use maces, of course.
Sometimes when you create your Death Knight, it's actually worth just creating him, then logging him out for a few days to build up rest XP.
Oh, definitely. But you gotta make sure that you log down and in. And of course,
Yeah, so I mean,
we're just off of the Eastern Plaguelands here. If you, I mean, you can see from the scenery around. Okay, I'm one of 8 of this. How many have you got?
I think Death Knights have got some good area ability, so I reckon we should pick up a few mobs and then. What spells have
That's
you
a great
got?
idea. Okay, I've picked up quite a few mobs now, and what we're going to do now is we're going to AoE them all together.
What are you casting there?
That's Death and Decay. That's the Death Knight AoE ability.
Oh,
There we
crikey.
go. You see, those first levels go awfully quick.
I've got a thing in my spell called Glyphs. What the fuck is that?
Glyphs, yes, that's an important new addition to Wrath of the Lich King. As you can see, you've got 6 circles, like a spellbook.
Yeah.
You're going to be able to learn spells which will enable you to summon warlock-type pets, demons, essentially. So Death Knights, well, in fact, any class will be able to have pets similar to warlock pets, like Felguards and Succubi.
Okay. How are you doing on the quest? I've done it now.
Just got my last bit of meat, actually.
Okay, let's head back to the main.
Okay, here's North. This guy here is North the Playbringer. You may recognise him if you were lucky enough to do Next Ramus.
I didn't know that was his name before. I didn't know he was a dwarf.
North. Yeah, I mean most. I mean, as you can see, most of the NPCs here are all dwarves.
Noth is giving me another quest. A rune. About a rune. Is this to do with my? Is this to do with rune forging?
No. If you open up your character screen by pressing C, you can see that next to your weapon, over on the right, there's a slot that says relic, or sigil, or glyph, or
ranged.
Rune. Yes, that's the one. It's the ranged slot. That's where you fit your rune in.
So I have to go and collect this rune now, do I?
Yes.
Oh, this guy's got a quest as well. A new threat. Well, it is a new expansion. I'm guessing the.
Oh God, yes, there are quests all over the place. It's amazing.
Okay, so where are we going? So this guy.
What's important? It's important every time that you level up or ding that you learn any new abilities you can from the trainer.
So yeah, I have to give this rune to the warrior trainer.
The warrior trainer.
Yeah, I
Where's
don't know
the
why.
Death Knight trainer?
I'll just complete the quest, shall I? Okay.
Yeah, I mean it's probably just a bug. They forgot to like change the label on the character or something. I mean you've got to bear in mind that this is the beta, and you know there's lots of unfinished quests, and it's still being tweaked, basically, still being tweaked.
Right. Okay. So there you go. That's a little introduction to the Death Knight class. Hope you enjoyed it. Bye.
Bye.
Right, that's gonna be it. That's gonna be the end.
So this is our incredible guide to Death Knight.
Yeah.
A warrior and a paladin in the dwarf starter area. All because you clicked the wrong fucking button.
So obviously, like, we'd gone through. So what happened was, we originally did these raid guides,
which actually were raid guides.
Raid guides, and it got us noticed enough that we got into the. Someone at Blizzard had watched our raid guides and wanted to give us beta access, right? But they didn't give us beta access initially, so we made this video, which was again it was like a troll video. So for people who were like wanted to know how a Death Knight was created,
welcome to
Guild of Mirrors. Oh yeah, because we got renamed to Guild of Mirrors.
Yeah.
Someone
Okay, we'll do
reported
like
our
a
name.
how-to. What do we start off with?
So again, like we were like, I think. Do you know what? I think actually we did have the beta and we could click on Death Knight, but then me and Simon fucked up and accidentally changed back because we were messing around with the character change, and we ended up accidentally creating
a warrior.
But we just went with it.
Yeah.
Oh, it was a shit video. My God.
No, I remember it. And it was all about, it's a whole new game.
It's a whole new game.
That does look bad, doesn't it? And again, 4x3 though.
Yeah.
Because that's for me, that's vanilla WoW.
Hello, and welcome to Yogscast.
Bought a home, we bought it right.
So what are we doing?
Well, Zephos, this is the top secret hidden area of Icecrown Citadel.
Icecrown is very close to Dalaran.
Okay, head this way, my friend.
So this is Icecrown Citadel that we're flying over.
Hello.
Yeah.
I'm Honeydew. This is Icecrown Citadel that we are flying over.
I'm Zephos. This is the Yogscast.
Okay, come down here towards me.
I guess this is going to be the tier 6 of Wrath, the Black Temple of Wrath. Am I going the right way?
You need to go down to the side. Yeah, that's it. Go that way. Okay. Down here.
Oh dear God. Oh dear God.
Now,
this hole
now
in the ground.
this is a pit of death if I ever saw one.
Where are you? I feel alone. I need you
Hello.
to...
It's alright, man. It's alright. Whatever you do, don't look down. I mean, you can't even see the bottom.
Can we go down there?
Okay, now, we're going to have to do a leap of faith here. Do you trust me?
Do I trust you? What do you think?
Do you trust me? Oh, man.
Oh no. I'm not 100% sure about this.
There's no way this could possibly go wrong, is there?
Whee! Oh dear.
I'm coming.
Oh, I'm gonna hit the edge. Oh, no.
Oh shit, I died. I just missed the, like, safe spot.
Nazanak, the Forgotten Depths. I'm guessing we shouldn't have just jumped down there.
Yeah, we're gonna do it again. We're gonna keep doing it until we survive.
What do you mean until we survive? That's not gonna happen.
Yeah, it will. It will. You just gotta have faith. You didn't have faith, and your lack of faith wavered my faith. And
Your lack of faith was disturbing.
I knew it! I fucking knew you would say that. I knew it.
What's his name? Admiral,
Akbar.
No.
It's a trap!
Can you do any other Star Wars impressions?
Iwanawanga.
Who's that?
That's the guy in Return of the Jedi who's in Jabba's palace. The guy with tentacles around his head.
It sounds more like the guy who owns the vehicle shop and like... What
Trying
was
to do
that?
Salacious Crumb.
Who's Salacious Crumb?
He's like Jabba's pet. It's like this ugly looking imp thing.
Oh, good grief. So, no one I've ever heard of then in these impressions.
What? It's a very famous character in the Star Wars mythos.
What? No, it's not.
Laugh it up, fuzzball. Do you like that? Was my Han Solo. Do you like that?
What was your Han Solo do it again? I talked over you.
Hello. Laugh it up, fuzzball. There, that's Han Solo.
That was a terrible Han Solo impression. R2-D2. That's pretty good.
Okay, Pit of Ultimate Doom, take 2. I think you don't jump, you just fall off. Okay, now, faith. Okay, pray.
Do we jump and then do we do this, right?
Please.
Do we listen?
Zombie
do we
Jesus.
jump like this and then just go a little bit forward and fall, or do we jump off?
You just fall off. Fall off.
No,
Okay.
to what degree do we fall off?
You see that hole? The hole
Yes.
within the hole. You want to go through that. So just gently fall off. Aim towards it. And
I'm
everything
not
should
gonna
be
make it.
alright.
I'm
Just have faith.
Totally going the wrong way.
Have faith.
Uh-oh. Ah.
Shit.
I...
You alive?
Yeah.
Did you make it?
Wow.
You made
I
it!
am. There's some very scary looking things here.
Yes. Yes, there are. You may want to just hide.
Oh no, I haven't spent any talent points.
Are you attacking something with no talent points?
That's right, it's not an elite. And I'm a death knight, so I didn't go below 50% health.
Don't ruin the illusion that these are like ultra powerful things down there. Don't. You know, you shouldn't just be like two-shotting them. Hello.
Are you down
God,
here?
which way have you gone?
Ah. Hello, I'm over here. But
I can't see. I'm in the pond. Oh.
Hellos!
You're on top of a ghoul there.
Sorry. Are you having an asthma attack there?
No, that was Darth Vader. That was Darth Vader. Do you remember Darth Vader? He was in Star Wars. He was almost as big a figure as Salacious Crumb.
Really?
Yes.
That laugh is terrifying.
Your father's lightsaber. It was a Jedi weapon. Of all. Which one do you, Obi-Wan? An elegant weapon of a more civilized age.
Wonderful.
But he's Chinese. He's Obi-Wan. That's quite a Chinese name. Right, Saber. Supplies. Let's check in this robbery. I'm sorry. I'm very sorry. This is. Cut you I will!
That's not what Yoda says.
Yeah.
When does Yoda say, cut you, I will? On the street.
Does Yoda got to choke a bitch? It doesn't, that doesn't end properly, does it? How would Yoda say that? Choke a bitch I will! I like big butts and lie I cannot. So you're just gonna throw all these together and stick it on the end of the video, and that'll be like, yeah, this is the pit of ultimate doom and death in Northrend. Check it out later. Something like that.
Yeah.
See you in Northrend, I will.
Hello, and welcome to Yogscast.
Oh god, we could do How to Kill Jaden.
Well, I mean, I've only got about 3 minutes of footage, which includes me lagging out.
Oh god, this is gonna be awful. Holy shit. This is like our worst video. 3 minutes of real footage, and 7 minutes of shitty MS Paints. God. Oh my god. How to Kill Jaden, the Yogscast.
Halloween specials.
Yeah, it's not going to be out for Halloween though, is it? Because we're going to kill him after Halloween. Probably on like Tuesday or something.
I don't think we need to worry about that. The Yogscast is never exactly topical, is it?
I don't know, maybe we should throw some topical, things in there, like the presidential election. That's quite important.
Oh, do we have to?
Basically,
Obama's going to win it. It's not going to be difficult.
Kill Jaden is John McCain. He's a large, balding man who has trouble raising his arms above his head in order to climb out of the Sunwell. He's been trapped inside of the Sunwell for 5.5 years, where they beat him every day.
Can you imagine what the other side of the Sunwell's like? Is it just like Kill Jaden's ass and legs, like dangling out of...
The Sunwell in the other zone, or wherever the hell it is probably like in the ceiling. So you got his like cock dangling down with like this massive piercing in it. It's probably like a chandelier attached to it or something. Some like rich family lived there. And they're like, oh yes, this chandelier, we just had it installed on Kill Jaden's cock. Yeah, it looks nice, doesn't it? It really, sets the mood of the room.
Sorry, I turned off for a second there. What's happened? Somebody on the other end of the Sunwell... well, what are we assuming? Are we assuming that the other side of the Sunwell is hanging from the ceiling? So he's had to jump up, has he? He's had to climb up some sort of ladder?
Yes.
Through to the other side of the Sunwell, and he's got a bit stuck.
What happened is he had a little step ladder, and he accidentally knocked it over, climbing up. So now he's stuck up there.
Did he not wear any pants?
Do you remember
all of a sudden, Toast asks, all of a sudden his pants are gone and his cock is out. How did this happen?
Well, his belt buckle got stuck in the step ladder that fell down, so his trousers went down around his ankles. Or his hooves, or whatever he's got. So, I mean, what do you think is going on the other side of the Sunwell? Do you think there is, like this family living there? And it's like their living room?
Why would he have, like, a Sunwell in his house, Honeydew? Surely he's, like, got his temple of some, some massive demon temple somewhere, and he's got, like, all of his advisors standing around him.
He's been there for ages, and his temple's probably derelict, and, the Burning Legion are, like, invading everywhere else. They're all too busy, and they've just forgotten.
What do you mean he's been there for ages?
So,
I mean, who else is in this room with him? So, he's dangling there for 5.5 years. I mean, has he not got, like, any mates?
He's killed Jaden. How? You really think he's got mates? You think he, like, goes to the pub with his pals and stuff of a weekend?
I don't know what Kill Jaden does. It's not up to me. He seems like an alright guy.
You would be mates with Kill Jaden. Is that what you're saying?
Well, I didn't say that. I'm just saying.
I mean, I guess if he, like, has Sky Plus or something, you'd, like, go round to his house and stuff. He's got, like, an Xbox 360. So, yeah, I just got an Xbox 360. Just wondering if you, got some good two-player games, but, it's quite a lonely life being Kill Jaden. If you want to pop round, maybe you can have a couple of beers, play some co-op.
Mario Kart.
Totes is suggesting that Kill Jaden's angry because his Xbox is stuck on the other side of the Sunwell. So for 5.5 years he's had nothing to entertain himself with.
Why would Kill Jaden play an Xbox? Surely I think Kill Jaden would probably have a Wii, wouldn't he?
A Wii? Why would he have a Wii? What a weird thing to suggest.
Why would he have an Xbox? Can you imagine him having like a headset on, like shouting at noobs on like Call of Duty 4 or whatever?
You fucking faggots! What are you doing?
I mean, you'd be pretty scared if Kill Jaden's like dropping the N-bomb at you and stuff.
Oh god. Check my comment.
That's lovely. Not quite sure what's going on there. Apparently, Kill Jaden is eating a large cookie. So who is that there? Can you describe who we're seeing there?
Oh right, well that's me and you at the bottom. And then I just
that's me,
I guess
pink,
that yeah.
With like the gold coming out my hands. Nice.
Yeah, you're healing. Then we've got like Sogo with glaives. I do like a generic warrior. Why the fuck would he be throwing snakes?
You got a generic warrior who's
with like
using a
tight
mace
grip.
as an offhand.
Just none of them have got.
Who's that on the left with that big purple thing? What's going on there?
That's
tree.
that's Geha. Yeah, it's Geha.
That's Geha.
What?
This is brilliant. This is perfect. This is what the submission should be like. This is a perfect example. Wow. Who's that above Electron with what appears to be hot dogs in their hand? Wielding hot dogs.
That's Trial using like 2 daggers.
Dral with his shitty daggers.
Yeah.
When you compare him to like Sogai with his snakes.
How can you not tell that they're glaives?
Well, they don't look much like them, to be fair.
I wasn't sure how to draw them actually.
What's going on with Kill Jaden? What is going on there?
He's very unhappy.
He does not look happy, does he?
I think I've captured the moment pretty well here.
You have. That's brilliant. That's a perfect snapshot of the raid. It's beautiful.
Okay, so let's have a look at some of the other submissions. Lomadia did quite a good one.
Yeah, a cheerful Kill Jaden.
Yeah, he's happy, isn't he? He's got boobs, though.
I like the chicken. The chicken's great.
Chicken's really weird. It's not. What is it?
Looks a
The
bit
owl.
like the Kellogg's cornflake thing, doesn't it?
Looks a bit like a bomb with red antlers.
It's a bombkin.
A bombkin. Zaros has done another abomination here.
It's terrible. Absolutely terrible. It's such a mess. It's got SpongeBob on it for some reason.
Where's SpongeBob? Oh, on the left. What the fuck?
It's got a real life picture of Cruz in his pants. He's not actually in Yogs. He's
not even in Yogs. And Cheddar just put a picture of himself.
That's a magnificent picture, though. We should definitely include this. That's such a good picture.
Good grief. Okay. Then you drew one of him.
I'm Jesus at the bottom.
You're Jesus. I'm some sort of blue. I don't know why there's a sheep there next to me.
That's Nippy. That's supposed to be Nippy.
Right. Okay. Kill Jay looks like he's having a nice bath.
He's in like a hot tub.
Yeah.
We've disturbed him.
Virian's nice behind of Kill Jaden. He's got like a little mini skirt on and what look like high heels.
Good
grief, what's going on here? It's terrible, it's terrifying.
It's like tripping out.
Kill Jaden from the Twilight Zone.
Mali's is wonderful.
Mali's is
so much
good.
detail. Well, the thing is, Mali's Polish. As you can see, he's got a sack of potatoes there.
Right.
That's all they have in Poland, potatoes.
Oh, I see, he's holding a staff with the Polish flag on it.
And Kill Jaden is kind of like Nazi Germany, trying to invade Azeroth, which is Poland.
Goodness, wow.
It's very deep. It's very rich, MS paint.
Goodness, so there we are. So, Launa's the winner, definitely, because it's amazing.
Congratulations, Launa, on winning the Yogscast MS Paint Kill Jaden competition. Your prize is on its way to you. Congratulations.
No.
Do you remember, what was the oldest video you remember doing?
Elephant having a wank. No, sorry, what? You answer.
Duncan animated.
Yeah.
Did a
brilliant.
good job. He put that
one of my
degree to
favourite,
good use, didn't you, Duncan?
favourite from the mind of Simon Lane.
Yeah.
What about the what's the one where I did the fireballing little MS Paint animation?
That was Kill Jaden.
Yeah. I cast spell.
Yeah.
So that was on this video, because I think at the end, so everyone in the guild, I
had
got
like
them.
MS Paint competition.
You can see it in the middle.
So this was the 11th video we did.
Oh my god.
An extremely delayed Halloween special.
By the way, do you know if any of these have got any racial slurs or...
Only the first one.
Okay.
Most.
Only the first one.
So this is when I changed over to using the Ren and Stimpy production music.
Okay, yeah. I found it all, didn't I? It was me. I was like, this stuff is fucking gold. And you wanted to use like anime music and like metal bands with girls singing.
That's right. You found this.
Not even joking. Not even joking.
It was mostly that.
7 minutes of shitty MS Paint.
So yeah, it was mostly.
Literally, there you go.
There we go. We've been through this, I'm sure.
Lovely.
So I didn't even. I don't think I even got the kill, did I?
No.
We just died.
Oh.
So that was mine.
That's good. It's really good.
It's incredible.
That's really good.
Yeah, we talk about that for ages.
For an hour, yeah. Who edited the video?
Me.
Yeah, sure.
And then Hannah did that, which was
That's
nice.
pretty good as well. Holy shit.
There's-
And everyone's wasted.
There's a tree.
That's her. She was the tree.
Yeah, again, spent a lot more time on
Oh my god, is that cheddar?
That's probably cheddar.
Jesus Christ.
Is that? He's put like some people in.
Yeah, Blue Goose.
Blue Goose. Cruz. Here is looking really angry. Yeah. Good.
Oh my god.
Good team. And then.
Oh, that's
Oh
cheddar.
no, this is cheddar. He was dripping
Oh, maybe it
himself.
was smart.
Really good.
I don't know. And then
Oh,
he
that's
did
me! Yeah!
Oh, holy shit, Simon, that
Oh,
would make a
it's good,
great
isn't it?
T-shirt.
Isn't that great?
We should have done that for the,
Not the
the
nipple
10-year anniversary.
that. Sad dragon.
Ghost or something. No, it wasn't even there.
Is this a warlock with a fell hunter?
Yeah.
Oh, that is. Wow, that's quite a good fell hunter, actually, isn't it?
Dragons appear during the fight if you do it properly.
Oh.
And you don't just instantly kill him.
Oh right. Oh, I see.
Oh, that would make sense.
I've got over a bit of your.
Yeah, just
thing.
disregarded your
I
artwork.
chose a poor place to put the by Honeydew bit. Obviously, I was just lazy. And then
Oh my god. Does that get her or?
I think it was Varian did that.
Varian.
Yeah, or
So
someone like
good.
that. It's quite a good idea. And then
Squan.
It looks like he's mixing some sweet beets.
Yeah.
Now there are swastikas on there, but that's because Squan,
was
as
German.
a German, he thought that Kill Jane was like Hitler. It's like we were defeating Hitler.
It's
Yeah.
got like the
Space
Hitler
hit.
tash as well. It looks. I think.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's space Hitler. Holy shit, this one, look at me.
Oh,
then-
of course, a militia is from Poland, so he's got the Polish flag and a bag of potatoes. So-
Oh dear.
oh my
and
god.
then what was this? That
This
was
is
Oh.
the animated one.
Duncan's one was like animated, which was obviously. So there we
Oh.
are. So
And that won.
I cast spell.
And there was a winner. There was a prize for the winner.
Hyacinth McCaw.
Hyacinth McCaw.
Wow.
We
Yeah.
actually gave it to you, didn't
Did.
we?
Wow.
I gave it to him. It was mine.
Yeah, it was Simon.
Wow.
You farmed it because you were
epic.
farming pirates.
So was that
and you
Dead
had
Ones, yeah?
like
Yeah, it was Booty Bay. Well, not Booty Bay. It was what was it
the
called?
pirates outside Booty Bay.
Crimson
Yeah.
Admiral, whatever the
yeah,
fuck they're
to get
called.
that.
Bloodsail
yeah.
Buccaneers.
Bloodsail
That's the one.
Buccaneers.
Yeah.
Shit, there you go.
Hello and welcome to Yogscast.
I know. Can you make like a honeydew? Can you do like a 12 days of Christmas, but with Yogs? No, with WoW.
On the first day of Christmas, the Yogscast gave to me. What would it be, though?
Some Kungaloosh in the mail.
No, you can just make it up like, on the first day of Christmas, the Yogscast gave to me two. No, shit, the first one.
2 on the first day. That doesn't work.
Shit.
It's just one thing. 2 is the second day, mate. Do you not know how the song works?
Would you like to explain to me?
Well, on the first day, you receive 1 gift. On the second day, you receive 2 of something, and then the original gift. On the first day of Christmas, the Yogscast gave to me Lamadia as a tree.
That's
Come
beautiful. On the second day of Christmas, my Yogscast gave to me
2 turtle mounts and Lamadia as a pretty tree.
Instead of Yogscast at
day of
Christmas.
Yogscast, my true love gave to me
What have we done here?
3
It's got-
prairie chickens, 2 turtle mounts, and Lamadia as a pretty tree.
4 calling someone a faggot. 3 prairie chickens. 2 turtle mounts and Lamadia as a pretty tree.
On the 5th day of Yogscast, my true love sent to me 5 spoonies rubbing my balls.
4 calling someone a faggot. 3 prairie chicken. 2 turtle mounts, and Maddie has a pretty tree. On the 6th day of Christmas, what Yogscast gave to me. 6 Neckbeards playing, 5 Spoonies rubbing my balls, 4 calling faggot, 3 furry chickens, 2 turtle mounts, and Lamadia has a pretty tree. On the 7th day of Christmas, my Yogscast gave to me 7 ninjas stealing. 6. What?
Neckbeards playing. Neckbeards playing.
6 Neckbeards playing. 5 Spoonies rubbing my balls. 4 calling faggots. 3 prairie chickens. 2 turtle mounts, and Lamadia has a pretty tree. On the 8th day of Christmas, my Yogscast gave to me 8 wee milk Taurens. 7 ninjas stealing. 6 Neckbeards playing. 5 Spoonies rubbing my balls. 4 calling faggots. 3 prairie chicken. 2 turtle mounts. And the man has a pretty tree.
How many fucking days are there?
12.
Why didn't you just...
That's why it's called the 12 Days of Christmas, Yogi.
Idiot.
I never heard of this song.
Good grief.
You can make fun.
On the 9th day of Yogscast, my Yogscast
Christmas
gave to me. I've forgotten how this goes. 9 Gnomish power converters. It doesn't have to rhyme.
What? Yeah, it also has to not completely suck. I mean, it can suck quite a bit. We've got quite low standards here, but just not that
Yeah,
much.
number 5, for example. Can we change that?
That as our
5 Spoonie rubbing my balls.
Can we change number 5?
Honeydew, can you briefly explain to me what the deal is with Spoonie?
She's a young girl. Well, actually, no, she's not a young girl. She's a young lady. Let's not give people the wrong idea here. She's a young lady who's quite pretty, and she likes making friends with people on the internet and having sex with them.
Oh, goodness.
That's a little unfair. That
does sound rather unusual. Yes. So, I mean, how's this related to our, Toast, who is an honorary member, a supporting member of the Yogscast?
Totes has been seen in Event Channel alone with Spoonie on several occasions, and rumour has it that he got on a train and made his way to Spoonie's house, and they engaged in sexual intercourse at least 3 times.
Goodness.
And she is now expecting his child.
Oh, well, congratulations, Toasts. And,
Oh, and also Dral has done the same. He's also in the guild and is an officer. And Rin did as well. Win from a Horde guild has also done this.
Goodness. So, does she live near a train line?
I believe the train tracks run directly to her vagina. There's a station there. Spoonie Central, it's called.
Honeydew.
So you got on the train to go and see a girl from the internet?
No, I haven't. No, I haven't been to see it.
On the 9th day of Christmas, my Yogscast gave to me 9 nippies burning.
Oh! Why is he
8
burning?
wee milk Tauren. 7 ninjas stealing. 6 neckbeards playing. 5 Spoonie rubbing my balls.
I'm voting to change number 5. Just putting that out.
Okay, let's have a vote on it. All those in favour of changing the 5th verse, say aye.
Aye.
All those in favour of leaving the 5th verse as it is, say aye.
Aye.
Aye. Okay, motion carried.
Verse remains constant.
5 Spoonie rubbing my ball.
4 calling people faggots. 3 prairie chickens, 2 turtle mounds, and
Lomadia as a pretty tree.
Right. 10 baby murlocs.
Ah. Actually, you know what? If we were clever, each one of these would relate to a previous Yogscast.
Yeah.
And it would
yeah,
be
we
like
should have
some
thought of this
massive
earlier.
meta intro.
10 baby murlocs.
Ah.
9 burning nippies. 8 wee milk torrent. 7 ninja stealing. 6 necklace playing. 5 spoonies rubbing my balls. 4 calling people faggots. 3 prairie chickens. 2 turtle mounds. And Lomadia as a pretty tree. 11
genders changing.
Ugh. There's only 2 genders though. You can't have 11 changing. How does that work?
No, there's 11 people who've gender changed.
11 people who are changing their genders.
No.
12. This is the last one. Make it special, guys.
12 sausages on a stick.
No, it was pancakes, wasn't it?
It's basically, it's a pancake with chocolate chips in, wrapped around a sausage on a stick.
Okay. So what are we going with?
12 pancakes with chocolate chips in them, wrapped around a sausage and put on a stick. 11 genders changing. 10 baby murlocs. Ah. 9 burning nippies. 8 wee milk torrent. 7 ninjas stealing. 6 necklace playing. 5 spoonie rubbing my balls.
Spoonie. 4 calling people faggots. 3 prairie chickens. 2 turtles.
I hate you, Zephos.
And Lomadia as a pretty tree. Happy Christmas,
Now,
everyone.
can we change it and do it properly?
Happy
Christmas.
Happy Yogsmas.
Happy Yogsmas, everyone. Yay.
Happy Yogsmas. Oh my god.
Oh god.
And a Yogi New Year.
And a very Yogi New Year.
Very
Christmas. This is terrible. This is the worst thing we've ever done.
I don't even remember where we lived, Simon. Where did we live?
You lived
Cambridge
where's the, find the
Street.
no find the
I came and visited, didn't I?
yeah
once?
find the train station. It's not
Cambridge
far from
Road.
there. Yeah,
isn't it?
just
Yeah. So you took me to a sushi place.
yes, exactly there, right next to us over in Bristol.
Right next to
Here we go.
us. Yeah,
There you go.
There it is. Yeah. That's it.
was it here?
Yeah.
That's the end of it, on the near the corner, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was. Oh, yeah, you're right. It was here. You're right. It was here. We lived on
And,
Cambridge Street,
The Polski Sklep.
and
And that's where we filmed that video.
Yeah,
we
that's
lived
where.
here.
Yeah.
That was
This
the
is
garden.
this is the garden. This was before we even like reveal. It's like a face reveal.
Yeah.
It's like an old school face reveal.
Yeah. His costume only extends so
dwarven
far,
outfit.
as is the Yogscast way.
We didn't have like a shovel.
We couldn't afford a shovel.
Oh my gosh.
There we go.
Jesus Christ. So I put the mask back on.
Had so much hair.
The mask back on.
Look at that.
The Yogscast.
Can you make some more death metal noises, like that?
What? No. No. Hang on.
You sound like
yeah.
Is that the juice thing?
Extreme Julie. K2 Minefield.
That was perfect, thank you. It was perfect. Alright, you ready?
Yes. Oh, I left side.
Wow, intercepted into me.
You intercepted in mid-air.
Yep.
Oh god, toasts. Oh god.
It's fine.
Manage yourself.
It's fine. It's fine, I've got enrage regeneration. I'll just wait for... Come on then. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. Hello. Good grief.
Oh, honeydew.
This is a bit hard.
Okay, you ready?
Yep. I'm ready.
Oops.
Nice. Nice.
Ow! How did you get out of the way?
I wonder. Yeah. Right, okay. Oh, fuck.
Ow, 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 ow.
Come on. Nice waste of death grip there.
Run away!
Come on! Oh man. Exiting dual area, oh man. No, come on.
What the hell is he?
Oh.
I don't know. Oh, there he is.
Oh.
Hey! The nice thing about extreme dueling is you can get like durability there.
Res, please.
Okay, I'm ready. Oh, that backfired. That backfired. Gonna leave the dual area.
Oh god.
Ranged attacks. No!
We are back in control. Force them to surrender. Take what is ours. Restore law and order.
Oh, I got you.
Back in control.
Oh god.
Push them further out to sea.
Oh, dear.
Arms in our hands. Back under British reign. Push them back further and out from the islands.
Don't you dare drink, bitch.
Fleets that will stop their retreat. Mark their positions and call in
Extreme.
Harriers and Vulcan strikes at our command. Orders from the Iron Maiden, get the islands back. Failure will not be accepted. Call for artillery strike.
Oh crap!
Launch attack.
Oh crap!
We are back in control.
Oh. How did you win?
The reigning champion of extreme dueling.
Alright, that'll do. Cut, paste, print. Oh, this was a dumb idea. Do you know how much it's going to cost me to repair after this?
Oh, I could do the Unreal Tournament things. What did I say?
Ultra kill.
I'm going to move this into the sandwich.
Jesus Christ. What sandwich is it? Is it jam again?
Chicken and sweet corn.
Oh. Oh.
I
Is that
don't
like
think-
ready-made sandwich mix from Tesco?
Yeah.
I knew it. I knew it. I buy that, but I never finish it. It always goes off. I like have 2 sandwiches with it, and there's like half of it left, and I just have to throw it away.
Well, they give you a massive like tub of it, don't they? I mean, you have to like eat several sandwiches a day to get through it. I guess it does.
I mean, I like sandwiches, but I don't think
It
I
does
could
depend
manage.
on how thick you layer your chicken and sweet corn into a sandwich, though.
Yeah, I mean, you don't want to overdo it. It's quite rich.
Yeah, but I mean, you can, you know, layer it pretty thick in there.
Extreme sandwich.
I think you swallowed a bit of sweet corn, went down the wrong way
Yeah.
or something there.
So I don't think they say ultra kill. I don't think that's one of them. It's like
Killing spree.
Oh yeah, that's one of them.
Ultra win.
What's ultra win? I'm not sure what that is, but
I don't think ultra win is one. Definitely not.
it's getting hard to do. It's getting hard to do. I'm hurting myself now. I need to drink some lemon tea with honey. I don't know how death metal singers manage to do that for like a 2-hour gig every night. You know how some people, they oddly enough, these people often like get right in your face when they talk, and they spray as they talk. Roy Hattersley, the MP, used to do this. He'd go,
Have you met Roy
everything
Hattersley,
they'd
then?
say.
Roy Hattersley. I mean, do you think anyone? I mean, I don't even know who he is. Who in our audience of the Yogscast is gonna know who Roy
God, I
Hattersley
feel
is?
so old. That he's famous. He's a very famous politician from politics.
In the UK.
Yeah, under Margaret Thatcher.
Margaret Thatcher?
Yeah, death metal singers, when they speak, if they spray, would it just be like blood splattering across your cheek as they're talking to you?
Probably from like their throat injuries.
Oh man. See, mine's hurting quite a bit now. I don't think I can do much more death metal.
No, you're
I'm
done.
death metaled out.
Hello.
Hello, Mandos. How's the rain there?
Hello.
Fine.
Can you do a death metal voice, Mandos? Because you're from Finland.
No.
You could just talk normally, and it's the death metal voice, Mandos. You're like 19 years old or something, aren't you? And you sound like, you know, you've got like this ancient sort of evil voice. Say something in Finnish.
Mitä minä nyt sanoisin?
See? I mean, that was like part of a ritual.
I can't do any more of it. My voice is fucked now for the evening. Thanks a lot. Thanks.
I don't know how to do them. Seriously.
Just say, welcome to Yogscast Extreme Dueling.
Just like normal. Or
Yeah.
welcome to Yogscast Extreme Dueling.
Thanks.
Wow. They didn't really think this through, did they?
They said it's
terrible these fucking intros are.
Yeah, this is it. Man, that's fucking this is funny as shit.
I made this as like an advert to
Why
show
the
off.
goblins just
The
managed
best
to fuck
of the
everything up?
Yogscast.
We've already blown up one island, making the volcano explode, and we learned nothing. Nothing whatsoever.
The goblin
Draw.
starting
What's up, buddy?
second.
What's up?
Yeah.
What's up, pal?
What the fuck have you done?
For all I can explain! Off they go.
Bye, Babby Murloc.
Can't actually hear.
Bye.
You
They
don't get
just
any of the sound from this? No.
There were no survivors.
There were no survivors. You remember
Oh
this?
my god!
Sam, can I just plug it into my one?
This was a glorious time.
Oh, there we go.
I
Oh,
want
here.
these to be a playable race.
Oh, Spasmodica Polka. Yeah.
Fuck the Worgen.
Help! We had a lot of fun in WoW, didn't we?
It's like Jaws. Just comes out of nowhere.
I'm gonna punch that dragon in the face. That was like such a good quest.
Remember that?
Lol, anal, Lewis. What's the other things people say? Like the orcs yell.
Pronounced lol anal, Simon.
Lol anal.
Thrall just said that to me. I love my dead gay son.
Some heathers.
Oh my god.
Heathers.
Village. Oh my god.
That was the first time you saw these guys.
They look so amazing. They were in sync as well. That's what I loved about it.
There's one riding a turtle.
And you don't often get the giggles.
Oh my
Good.
god.
Hello, and welcome to Icecrown.
Deep in the jungle, in the land of adventure, lives Tarzan.
I am Jane and I love to ride an elephant.
My name is Tarzan, I am jungle man.
The treetop swinger from jungle land.
Come baby, come, I will take you for a swing.
Let's go, honey, I'm tinkling. Tarzan is handsome, Tarzan is strong. He's really cute and his hair is long. Tarzan is handsome, Tarzan is strong. So listen to the jungle song.
I am Tarzan from jungle, you can be my friend.
I am Jane and I love to ride an elephant.
When you touch me, I feel funny.
I feel it too when you're touching me.
Come to my tree house, to my party.
Yes, I'll go if you carry me. Tarzan is handsome, full of surprise. He's really cute and his hair is nice. Tarzan is handsome, Tarzan is strong. So listen to the jungle song.
I am Tarzan from jungle, you can be my friend.
I am Jane and I love to ride an elephant.
Go cheetah, get banana. Hey monkey, get funky.
Swing on, Tarzan.
Go cheetah, get banana. Hey monkey, get funky. When I am dancing, I feel funky.
Why do you keep ignoring me?
Tarzan is here, come kiss me, baby.
Coochie coochie kiss me tenderly.
Yeah,
Tarzan is handsome, Tarzan is strong.
me
He's
Tarzan.
really cute and his hair is long.
Long hair.
Tarzan is handsome, Tarzan is strong. So listen to the jungle song.
I am Tarzan from jungle, you can be my friend.
I am Jane and I love to ride an elephant. Here we go.
Go cheetah, get banana. Hey monkey, get funky.
I am Jane and I love to ride an elephant.
So it was this series of
Hello,
videos
and welcome to Icecrown.
because we'd obviously established ourselves with Flame Leviathan as just basically doing a shit raid guide. Oh, look at those transitions. And this wasn't even. Oh yeah,
This was Vegas, wasn't it?
this was like me trolling people by setting it up as an actual raid guide. Okay, and then it changes at a certain point. I think it just totally changed.
Yeah.
Did I have to like? I can't remember.
Pretty sure. Yeah.
It's coming.
Yeah.
So this is for people on YouTube who were looking for a guide.
Yeah.
And they would end up with this.
Yeah, here we go. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
I am Jane
Come, baby, come, I will take you for a swing.
Oh, it's so good.
So this is Aqua. I wonder why this got privated.
Yeah, I think it is. Yeah.
It's just a classic WoW video, right? So there were so many of these at the time.
Yeah.
Everyone's doing this, right?
Again, I like that this isn't a massive troll. This is the deconstruction of a genre.
yeah.
I was thinking, what I was
It's a
trying to
social
do-
commentary,
Yeah.
okay?
With the particular mise en scene, you'll see that I've tried to create the atmosphere. the time remapping on that.
There we go. We're gonna get it again.
It's hard. It's hard.
Very
to
hard
do.
to do, so we're going to make the most of
I
that.
had to speed it up.
So around this time, a good friend of mine,
spent
Karen
ages
Gregory, had just been employed by Blizzard.
Yeah.
To head up, to work in their new in-game cinematics team. And I can't help but feel like he was thinking, look what these guys are creating outside. And so I think the Wrathgate, stuff like that.
Yeah.
I think this is what people go like, oh, thanks, Terran, for making such emotional moments. No, thank you, Lewis, for fucking putting the fear of God inside Terran to think I've got to up my game. I just like the speech from it. Handsome, tough, and
So this was Simon.
Yeah, that's Honeycomb.
Simon's character, and he had to type this stuff out.
Yeah.
And
Long hair. The dance.
We did. This took ages.
I'm sure it
took
did.
like hours and hours.
Yeah.
We were there.
And that's basically how you kill Freya. And that's knocking on wood.
I think Hannah must have been involved at some point as well.
Yeah,
I get the impression she must have filmed.
But yeah, been the camera.
Yeah, we used her camera to film a lot of it.
What a fucking brilliant song, anyway.
So
Hello, and welcome to Young's Cast.
that was Miris, and this is obviously some copyright music.
This is the fucking Ghost Ride the Whip. This is one of the best. This is copyright, and then it goes into the best. Zephos and Honeydew production, commissioned by Her Royal Highness. It's me. There she is. Sexy old.
Oh, back in the day, the video quality was.
I'm amazed because this is the thing is I always remember this being 4:3, but obviously it was later, wasn't it?
We always did 720p right from the start. That was.
This is 720p.
Yeah.
Heavily compressed.
Well, not this. This is the rip of it. Wow. Okay, hold on a second.
That's 240.
Can you cut away?
Cut
Sam?
away,
'Cause I've
Sam,
got
'cause
the
there are
private.
so
I've
many
got the private
secret
version.
videos
I
on
can
there.
go to my private list.
Hello, and welcome to Young's Cast.
Okay, this is how to flame Leviathan.
How to flame Leviathan in the house. Let's do this. Let's do this. Nevertheless.
Do this.
Go! Go, go, go!
you wanna go through, just lose it. Bang gang, bang slang, it's a bang thing. So just know when you come to the bang man, stunners, glasses, beer, rippers, claws, scraper automobiles. Icy is hyper, our version of crunk. Working strong, you get a new car, and you're feeling like a star. Okay, okay, what you gonna do? Money, slide your bill, you get a new car, and you're feeling like a star. Okay, okay, what you gonna do? Money, slide your bill.
What's the theme of this going to be? Dicking around
How
on
to Flame
bikes.
Leviathan. And then it's Ghost Ride the Whip. With
How to Flame Leviathan. Tells you everything, doesn't it?
Mash 1 until boss is dead.
Yeah, this fucking around on Mountain Ironforge. This is How to Flame Leviathan. The memories.
So
the nostalgia.
This is how we met. A young Honeydew, a young Zephos in WoW.
Yeah.
And
we haven't changed at all, have we?
Actually, Classic wasn't all that popular, like, to begin with. I went and bought it in Canterbury High Street, and I had to put the CD key in. I went home, I played it. I was kind of on my own. I got to like level 30 or so before I really even like played with anyone or like joined a sort of pickup guild.
Yeah, because I mean, you probably won't even bother doing the lower level instances at that point. But then when you're like level 30, you get like a class quest, and then you have to actually do certain places like the Scarlet Crusade.
The actual dungeons.
Stuff,
and you have to start joining dungeons and groups and stuff.
Yeah, and then you're like, oh shit, I can't do this alone anymore. I better start making friends.
But it's really interesting seeing like these old names in guild chat. I had a few PMs last night, like Mandos.
Oh my god,
Chatting away
Mandos.
with Mandos.
Yeah.
So yeah, it was like it's a bit of blast.
I heard from Virion.
Very old school. Yeah.
See you later, virgins.
It's coming up now. It's coming up. Are you ready for this? Are you ready for a bit of general results? Hard mode in your faces. Zephos has joined the chat. Honadro has joined the chat. Check it. Check it. Check it. This is honor to the motherfucking Joe. Laying down some smashing weapons. 25 men. All stood around. They want purples. This weird looking guy, he is the boss. He is the holder of the purples. Who's in the house? Who's in the house? Who's in the house? Who's in the house? Of course, I have to fix the phone between my lips. Who here right now wants some motherfucking purples in their bags? Here we go! Check it. Check it out. Check out the fucking DPS. DPS are in the house. I was putting my axe in the general desert in his face. Right in his face. He was just standing there, a single death knight. Just took her all alone. The boss is on his face. He's all over his face. All over his face. There is a general wizard, and he is about to lay down some fucking sonics in your face. Shall I compare thee to a summer's day? Thou art more lovely and hot over it. Rough winds do shake the darling buds of May, and summer's leaf must fall too short a day. We got the Death Knight here. The Death Knight, he is packed. He is so fucking packed right now. The Death Knight, you're laying some fucking smackdown in this. A general, a feather, as all. Are you ready for this? When I say poo-poo, you say woo-woo. Pew-pew! Pew-pew! Are you ready for this? When I say poo-poo, you say woo-woo. Pew-pew! Pew-pew! Are you ready for this? When I say oh-do, you say ah. Oh-do. Oh-do. Are you ready for this? When I say oh-do, you say ah. Oh-do. Oh-do. Here it comes, coming at ya, Shadow Crash. You better get those buttons and give them a mash. Shadow Crash, button smash, faces smash, Shadow Crash, exterminate this General Weather in your face. MC Cooley in the motherfucking house. Hello? Does one put over in one scoop? Are you ready for this? When I say poo-poo, you say woo-woo. Pew-pew! Look out, here comes the green ship. Look out, here comes the green ship. Do not stand in the green ship. Once upon a time, there was a raid of 25 men. They wanted purples, so they came to Oberon. I can't take this, I cannot take this no more. O to the D to the R. O to the D to the R. X to the Y, motherfuckers in the hole. General to the brother, we are in his house. Owner. We're laying some fucking smackdown in this General Feather his house.
Quite slowly. Hello, what? Hello? What? I can't hear you, man. I think you've broken your mic with all that shouting.
It's crackling. Oh, hello?
Hello.
Do I just sound normal now? Hello?
Hello. You're a little bit weird.
Like this. Hello, Lewis. This is what I was doing before. It doesn't sound anything like the same at
It
all.
sounds like
what
your normal
the hell
voice.
have I done? Brilliant.
Well, that's it. I hope you have enough to go on now that I've broken my fucking microphone.
Alright, fine. It looks like I'm gonna have to go with amazing.
So now let me just try something. I can't believe that my stupid fucking idea has resulted in a broken microphone.
Great. I mean, that worked perfectly. You now sound like you're in a rainstorm.
This is a quantifiable result. I don't even know if that's
I think we've got a whole new segment for the Yog Pod, though. We can, like, do Honeydew's reports from outside his house.
Hello, Lewis!
Yeah, that's exactly what I wanted to do.
I am here now, standing in the room. This is terrible.
It sounds like you are in the rain. It's amazing. It's amazing.
Every cloud has a silver lining, Lewis. And I can tell you now there are plenty of clouds, and they are raining.
You could be reporting from Niagara Falls, and it's the Queen.
Oh yeah, that would tie in nicely to our General Fez activity, wouldn't it?
The Queen is now going to be coming to us live from Niagara Falls. Hello, Your Majesty.
Hello.
What is it like there, Your Majesty?
One is stood next to the Niagara Falls, and one is looking down upon the water, and the very, very long drop beneath one, and
Oh my god! Oh my god! I can't hear you anymore, basically. Oh man.